What's going on, family?
Hi.
In today's video, we're going to talk about the 9 keys to having more passion and intimacy in your relationship. This is part 3 of the video series specifically designed for the women out there. This is how to please your man. This is how to make your man feel loved and appreciated and reignite that flame, that fire, that lust, that amazing beauty that perhaps you once had in your relationship that's been lost. Or perhaps you have an amazing relationship. This is how you keep it going. Of course, we love when things just flow, but there's also different principles and things that we can do consciously in order for us to fulfill our role in our relationship. And don't worry, we did do a video series specifically for the men out there. So this, though, are the last 3 keys for you to follow as a woman out there. So definitely take some extensive notes, because if you follow this, your relationship's gonna go from where you are to where you want to be. So let's start off with key number 7. And if this doesn't make sense to you, we already did the first 2 videos. So if you haven't watched them, be sure to watch those first 2 videos.
I'm pretty sure they have.
Maybe.
They're really faithful with the
I know. You guys are amazing. So
Um,
key number 7.
Step into your femininity. Be warm, open, and affectionate.
So this is something that you could even speak on, because, well, first of all, explain to them a little bit of what it means to step into their femininity.
I think we talked about it in the other videos, just because.
All this is energy. It's masculine energy and this feminine energy.
Yeah, feminine is being more girl, like oh, I like
girly
to
and silly and
color my
dancey
nails,
and
you're
right.
more fun and just flowy and go with the flow. You're more
Right.
feminine.
Masculine is very business, very,
yeah.
I make decisions, I know what to do, I know how to do it, I don't hesitate,
Let's
I
get
go
to
in,
it,
let's
yeah.
dive deep, let's solve problems, very, serious. And both men and women step into the feminine, parts when they're dancing and flowing and being, all that kind of stuff. But majority of the time, a man is supposed to be masculine, and a woman can step into a masculine place when she's, a single mom. She has to make decisions, or even in, as a woman in work in different situations. But in the intimacy of the marriage, the way you have absolute love and intimacy in your relationship is polarity. So when she's at her most feminine and the man is at his most masculine, that's when you'll be most attracted. Even if they're not physically attractive, if you're being extremely masculine, you'll be attracted to somebody who's feminine, male or female, and that's just the way that works, and that's why. Mm-hmm. So it's important for a woman to step into her femininity, because if she's a lawyer,
I think femininity meaning like just
be that little girl, right?
Just relax, let go, like just
let it flow.
Just be you, your real you. Like you have to just like let go of all that tension.
Right.
And
It
just
says
like,
it, right?
yeah,
With
just
the,
be warm and
wrote
be
down.
open and affectionate.
Right.
Like sometimes we're just like, we have a wall. Like,
Right.
oh no, I don't know what's
Have
happening.
to be stone cold, serious and hard and close.
And guys don't want that.
And hey, don't touch me. Men want a woman who is feminine. The woman who's, oh yeah, no, of course you can touch me.
Happy and
They want somebody
laughing.
who's silly and flowy and laughy. They want somebody who's open and not closed. Hey, no, of course, let's talk, let's hang out. They want a woman that's like that.
I mean, sometimes you notice sisters that ask, how come guys never come up to me? Well, you're so serious.
Right.
Like, you're just like shut down. Like,
Right.
don't come to me. And it's not that you mean to be.
Right.
It's just your face that
Maybe
you put
some
on.
people just have that face, yeah.
Yeah, it's not that you're not that. You're that person, but you need to be more feminine and like just
Right.
attract people to you with the
Right.
way you are and smile.
Smile more, open up your eyes.
Yeah, and it's not nothing wrong with you. It's just we were raised a certain way. Maybe
Right.
that's how you saw your mother be or whoever it was. Like not smiling so much or whatever it is. But guys are attracted
Right.
to women that are smiling.
Right, get your
They're
hair done,
happy.
do your nails, put some makeup, and maybe that's not exactly what your man likes, but sometimes it is. Feminine just means something different to everybody. Sometimes it's, I want you to get your nails done and you don't have to look like my wife. But some guys like that. Every once in a while it could be something like that. Dress up, do those kind of things that you would do when you were younger perhaps. But step into that. Be warm, be open, be affectionate, because guys love and they're so attracted to that. And if you're not warm, open, and affectionate and your ultimate feminine core, then somebody else will be, and then you'll be replaced. And nobody wants to hear that hard truth, but that's the reality. And if you want your man to stay eye locked with you, be open, be warm, be affectionate.
That's
Key
very
number
important.
8, super important.
Key number 8, be in your own element. That's what he loves about you.
So some people think, they have to be somebody different. Some people think, oh, I'm one person here at work, I'm another person here at the congregation, I'm another person here at home. Be in your own element, like be your own self.
That's
There's
what
a
attracted
reason
him
why,
to you.
right? There's a reason why he married you. There's a reason why he's in a relationship with you. He
Sometimes so many
wants you to be
stresses
that
in
kind of
life
self,
and so
right.
many things that happen.
And they
we
think they have
tend
to put on a front.
Yeah, we tend to leave that behind, and
Right.
that's what attracted him to you.
Right.
And that's the most important
Right.
thing. Like, we tend to be focused on the kids, on work, on school. There's so many things that we forget to do the most important
Right.
things that keep our relationship going. And that's important for you to be who you are, that person he fell in love with,
Right.
and just be happy. Like happy is number 1 for a guy. That's
Yeah.
all they want from their woman, is to see them happy.
Yeah. They're attracted to a happy woman and somebody with a smile. Laugh and smile more. Be your own self. Be free, and don't try to put on a front. If you're one person at work and you have to be serious at work, another person at the congregation, another person here, when you're home, be yourself. The person that you were when he fell in love with you, when you were dating, when you were engaged, when you were just married. Be that person. And the last key.
Key number 9. Don't repress your emotions.
Wow.
Share them with him.
Powerful.
That is powerful.
And that's
because
difficult.
I used to do that.
Right. And why could you see something like that changed once you started expressing, hey, I'm upset. This upsets me when you do this.
Because-
I'm jealous,
okay,
I'm frustrated. Even the things that you're embarrassed about. Like I don't want to tell you that I'm jealous about this woman, but I'll tell you.
No, look, this is the issue. We repress our emotions a lot of times because we might be embarrassed or whatever it is,
Right.
or because we think that he would never understand,
Right.
or what's the point.
Right.
If we keep repressing our emotions, it just becomes something bigger that then we can't even
Right.
hold anymore till it just explodes. So it's very important for you to talk to him about it, even if he doesn't understand, because at the end of the day, he's a guy, I'm a girl, but at least he knows where I'm coming from, or he can try to understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
So I used to say no, I don't, because I felt like sometimes if I told him, I felt like he was gonna think like I was a crybaby and like I'm such a girl,
Right.
and I'm always crying, I'm always upset. So I felt like I had to put on this face
Close down.
where I'm like nothing's happening.
Right.
I'm
not
okay.
affected.
I don't need
Right.
you. Yeah, whatever. Like
Right.
I'm fine. Like I'm fine, and let's go.
Say for instance, I did something when we were out in public at a restaurant. I did something dirty where,
That's a
I don't
bad
know,
example,
I licked my fingers and that bothered her like crazy, and she's like, he's just a pig, he's nasty, he's gross, whatever, right?
Never happened.
Never happened. I'm just making up random stuff. Or
Yes, keep
I
that
flirted with the waitress, and she got jealous, so she's mad. Okay, and then she's upset, and she never says anything. The other thing, never says anything, because then you can pull out that weed, and that problem won't repeat itself. So stay focused on, okay, I feel some tension right here. I feel pretty funny. That means something that he did is upsetting me. Let me express that to him.
I think number 1 thing that we have to realize, and I think women think this way because we're like that.
Right.
We try to put ourselves in the other person's shoes, and we try to say what we're
Right.
we're really thoughtful of the other person.
Right. Try
In
to
that
be.
way, try to be.
Yeah.
But guys, they're not women, first of all, and we expect them to be or act the same way we
Right.
do, or to read our minds, and they
Right.
can't read our minds. Like
Right.
they can't. Like no one can read our,
Yeah.
So we have to express it. So next time he doesn't do it, because he knows it bothered my wife.
Right.
Whatever it is, but we can't just keep it because it's gonna keep happening.
Don't keep it
till it
inside.
explodes.
Express it. Right.
Yeah.
So whatever you're feeling, if it's jealousy, if it's disappointment, if it's anger, frustration, insecure, whatever it may be,
Sad.
express that to your man so he can better serve you as a husband, and he can figure out, I won't do this. Maybe it has nothing to do with him altogether. You're just upset because of something at work or school or insecure, like whatever the case may be,
Put him
but
in
just
office.
share it with him so then he can know how to comfort you, how to be there. So then he doesn't think you're just mad at him. No, it has nothing to do with you, honey. I just had a bad day at work because blah, blah, blah. But if you're just upset and you never tell him, he's gonna think you're taking it out on him. So something definitely important.
So
we're gonna go through all 9 keys again.
So pay
together.
attention.
Pay attention if you haven't already done so. Be sure to take some notes.
Key number 1, stop for a moment and just appreciate what your man brings to the table.
Right.
Praise him sincerely.
Key number 2, boast about him to others.
Key number 3, celebrate the small victories.
Key number 4, give ownership to your man. Don't micromanage.
Key number 5, ask him for his input. Show him you value his opinion.
Key number 6, encourage him to go do what makes you happy, what makes me happy.
Key number 7, step into your femininity. Be warm, open, and affectionate.
Key number 8, be in your own element. Be yourself, because that's what he loves about you.
Key number 9 and last one, don't repress your emotions. Share them with him.
Hopefully, family, you guys got a lot of value from this 3-part video series on the 9 keys to long-lasting passion and intimacy in your relationship. We really hope you guys got a lot of value from this. For all the men out there, you guys have a lot of homework to do. For all the women out there, you guys have a lot of homework to do. Lots to learn, but of course, the only way you can take your relationship from where it is to where you want to be is by applying this. So we'd love to hear, out of all these 9 keys, which key do you love the most? Which one are you most committed to doing? Do all 9, you'll see where your relationship explode to a level you never thought possible. Now hopefully, family, you guys enjoyed this. If you do enjoy our content, please be sure to subscribe, like this video so we know that maybe we can do some more, and even share this with somebody. If you're a man, probably a great video to share with your lady. All right, family, we love you guys.
Love you guys. Bye.